Hey guys, we're going to do a quick little get ready with me, applying some of the primer from Too Faced and then going in with the Wonder Beauty Nude Illusion Foundation. I'll put the shade names and everything I'm using down below. Loving this e.l.f. sponge. I think it's $5 or $6. It's so good. Make sure you get two. And just blending that foundation and primer in really good. I already have all my skincare on. I love this foundation. It's nice and lightweight, offers really good everyday coverage. And then going in with the new to me Makeup Revolution. I think this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. This is their concealer. And then blending that in with the e.l.f. sponge. You can see it's a little too light for me, but that's what you get when you can't swatch in store or online. So we're just making it work. But it worked out in the end fine. I would like to get another shade though, and it wore really well. So I think it is worth, I think it was like $5 or $6. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was very inexpensive and I really like it. Just keep blending that in. You can see it's definitely not the right shade. And then I added a little bit of the e.l.f. camo concealer, the hydrating version, just to give it a little bit of depth because I was just not liking the lightness of the other concealer. Here is the Bondi Bay by Nude Sticks. This is the bronzer that I'm always using. I will link everything down in the description bar. Blending that in with the BK Beauty 101 brush. This is my absolute favorite brush. If you do not have this brush, you 100% need it, and I do not say that very often. I do not say that lightly. I know that it's an expensive brush. I think it's like $30-something, but it is worth every single penny, and I use it for so many different things, and I use it every single time I do my makeup, so that's why I think that it's worth the money. And you're supporting a fellow YouTuber, Lisa J Makeup, here on YouTube. She is the one that created BK Beauty, and she did such a fabulous job, and I am just like blown away by the quality of these brushes. So just blending that in and stamping, not really swiping too much so I don't move the foundation underneath. And I love how that just warms up my skin, gives me that really yummy tan look that I love. And that comes in multiple shades. We're adding a little bit of blush. This is from Alley Oop. And just pack that on and blend it in. I apply a lot of blush because it really fades super quick. So blending the edges with that e.l.f. sponge, and you can see it's just a gorgeous shade of blush. I really, really love the Alley Oop line. And then here we go with a little bit of powder, I believe. Setting the T-zone. And then putting a little bit of Tara Tom Ford bronzer down just to set all of the makeup. Now we're doing a little bit of highlight. And I just think that is so pretty. I will list and link everything I use down below. You can see I use a fan brush for my highlight. It really provides a beautiful, seamless finish without applying too much. So if you want a nice, even highlight, get yourself a fan brush. Take a stippling brush while you're at it and just go over the edges. It really helps to diffuse, give that airbrushed finish. Here we're using the Morphe lip pencil in Sweet Tea. Love this lip pencil. I think it's $4. It's definitely been a favorite. I want to try some of the other shades too. Now we're going in with some lipstick. Really pretty. There's Jeff in the background on a work call, I'm sure. And this is Amethyst from, I believe, Laura Mercier, duh. Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Amethyst, or All Natural. I'll put All Natural first, and then blended that in with my BK Beauty blending brush and a little bit of a bronzer. And then I think we go in with Amethyst in just a second when we get that blended out. Apply a little bit of that underneath. believe this is the Charlotte Tilbury that I got in the pot. I will list the shade below. But any cream eyeshadow works. You just put it right on the lid. So pretty. Oh my goodness, I love that shade. I will list the shade name, the exact one, down below for you guys. And this is an old Sony Cash-Up brush. I love those brushes, but they don't make them anymore. I wish I would have bought like every single one that they had in stock, but it was years and years ago. I might be able to find them on eBay or Poshmark. But I just apply a light shimmery shade cream shadow all over the lid and really pack it on to get some nice depth and dimension for the color. And then go in that inner corner, fade it up. That just really helps to brighten up that inner eye if you have deep set hooded eyes. Oh, and that was actually the e.l.f. highlight that I was using earlier. I forgot I used that highlighter. And I put a little bit of the highlight over the middle of that shadow, and then using the Air Volume mascara, which is not my favorite, but I use it when I have lashes on. It's really hard to get off because it's waterproof, but it gives good volume. So when I have on false lashes, these are the Ardell Wispies. When I have those on, I feel like I can kind of get away with using that mascara, but I wouldn't recommend it if you have short, stubby lashes like mine. It really doesn't give any length. I don't think it's supposed to, but it doesn't at all. I wish I would have put on some eyeliner, but that's okay. I think the lipstick I used was L'Oreal Ferris Nude. I'll have to double check. Still applying mascara. If you will just blink onto your lash wand, mascara wand, you'll see that it helps a lot. But that is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed.